Hello everyone, I want to bring you the very good news. CRG finally has updated Panther laser repeaters. Here on the current 4.3.1 live. And here on the current 4.3.2 PTU. And together. I am so happy that Chris works on the things that really matter and puts CRG right onto it. Of course I'm kidding. Why did Panther laser repeaters need an update, Chris? Star Citizen in year 13 has far more important issues. Like we still have massive interaction delays and desyncs. Like ship elevators are still eating ships. Like boring and repetitive missions. Like almost no physics. Like time sinks on top of time sinks. For every 1 minute we are doing something fun, we have to spend 10 minutes on preparing, on boring elevator metro rides, and quantum travel. Of course, Star Citizen is a space game, some things should take time. But if I want to watch paint dry, I watch paint dry. I don't need to fire up Star Citizen. And for those who say, artists cannot fix CRG's messy code, they cannot fix desyncs and server meshing. Yes, this is understood, but one can hire artists or coders. Just give them money. It's very clear where Chris' priorities lie. Eye candy, fluff, time sinks, cool cinematic and his interactive movie Squadron 42. I will show you now clips of Chris' leader style. I'm already saying my goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.
No, it is interesting though, and there are different ways. You know, what's funny is there was a cartoon that I'm sure Warren remembers too that included me, Warren, and Chris Roberts, and our different management styles, and the pitfalls of each of them, and the insult to they were all insulting, and the insult to Chris Roberts was game designed by decree, which really was the way Chris Roberts operated. In many respects. I mean, Chris Roberts, the good part about Chris Roberts was when he'd had the vision for what a wing commander was going to be, and he came and sat down and pitched it to us all, we all went, damn, he's right, it's going to work. I mean, he could describe it in a way that you just knew he was right and it was going to work. And so everybody, we invested in it because he was right and it did work. The downside of that is that when you went to work with Chris Roberts, you did everything exactly the way he said to do it, period, or you were fired almost immediately. No second chances. I mean, he was very explicit with what he wanted, and you either did it that way or you were not part of his team.
I literally heard him say, "Make that pixel blue, not green."
And yeah, I mean, so it was a place where only certain individuals could survive it. I mean, they had to be very talented, but on the other hand, they also had to be very subservient in their demeanor, if you know what I mean.
And how do you get ideas out of Chris's head?
And now we have Flickr self-destructing a hoverboard at a caterpillar. Let's see if the caterpillar gets destroyed. Okay, Flickr, it's your show. I hope that Flickr can make it.
Self-destruct activated.
I hope that Flickr can make it. Okay, I can catch up to the caterpillar. Okay, I see a landing gear.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.